Welcome back, viewers! I run 5K every day and this is what happened to my body. Running a 5K is a big undertaking, especially if you're new to running. As such, you can expect to see some pretty significant changes in your body, not just physically but mentally and emotionally too when you start trotting those Ks on the regular. But it's important to remember that exercise is a form of self-inflicted stress. Yes, it's good for you stress, but too much stress placed on your body can lead to some less than desirable results. Continue watching this video and find out more about how running for 5K every day changes your body. What to keep in mind when running 5K every day. Running a 5K every day can be a great way to improve your cardiovascular health, strengthen and maintain your muscles, and keep yourself awake when you're stuck at home as long as you don't have to. Plus, when combined with a healthy diet, it can even help you lose weight. But for those new to running, 5K per day is a big goal. Take your time to build on that achievement. If you're a complete beginner, start with a combination of running and walking, then gradually increase your mileage. Maybe you start with just 1 kilometer, 0.62 miles. Over time, building to a relatively comfortable 5-kilometer run. Then try 5K twice a week, then 3 times a week until you can run 5K every day. Last but not least, remember to listen to your body. High weight loss, fatigue, stress, and trouble sleeping can all be signs. Number 1. Better cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health is all about strengthening your heart, increasing lung capacity, and improving the delivery of oxygen-rich blood throughout your body. Having a strong cardiovascular system is pretty important for, living. And naturally, running is an excellent form of cardiovascular exercise. When performed regularly, running practically guarantees improvements to your cardiovascular system. Number 2. Increased muscular endurance. You may not realize this, but there are 2 forms of muscular fitness: muscular strength and muscular endurance. The difference between the two basically hinges on what actions you're asking your muscles to perform. When you run every day, you're telling the muscles of your lower body, core, and even your chest, shoulders, and back to perform repetitive ongoing actions for a sustained period of time. You're basically improving the stamina of your working muscles. To continue to lift your feet, swing your arms, and carry the weight of your body forward, your muscles have to adapt to the action and become more efficient and more capable of sustaining this sub-maximal effort for a prolonged period of time. When you first start your 5K a day program, the muscles of your legs may fatigue quickly, forcing you to slow your pace or switch to walking. But with continued practice, you'll notice the muscular fatigue taking longer to build, enabling you to run farther at a given pace. This is muscular endurance in action. Number 3. Increased muscular strength. Running isn't just a boon for muscular endurance, it can also boost muscular strength. This is particularly true at the start of a new program when your muscles, especially the large muscles of the lower body like the quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, and glutes, need to develop greater strength to be able to physically lift and move the weight of your body over the course of a run. If you fail to keep challenging your muscles with new stimulus, like adding sprint work hills to your training program, there's going to be an upper limit on how much strength and size you develop. Number 4. Improve joint strength. Repetitive aerobic exercise like running isn't just good for your muscles, it's good for your joints too. Just as muscles adapt and adjust to new stressors and stimuli, your joints, including connective tissue like tendons and ligaments, do too. And what might surprise you is that runners might actually end up with fewer instances of osteoarthritis than those who participate in lower impact activities like walking. Number 5. Weight loss. If you're looking to lose weight, you may be considering implementing a running routine. The good news is, if that's your goal, it's entirely possible. If you incorporate interval training or high-intensity sessions into your daily running routine, you'll end up burning a significant number of calories during and after your workout, which helps boost your metabolism all day long according to Healthline. There's also evidence that a high-intensity running routine helps suppress appetite, which might make it easier to balance your calories in, calories out to create the calorie deficit needed to experience weight loss. That said, weight loss isn't a guarantee, which is why you need to pay attention to your eating and exercise habits if weight loss is your goal. While you might experience a suppression in appetite, you might not. In fact, try not to view your running routine as an excuse to chow down at every meal. You still have to make sure you're consuming fewer calories than you're burning throughout the day if you want to drop a few pounds. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Number 6. Increased speed. If the first time you trot outside for your 5K you log a 15-minute mile, you can feel confident that you'll see an improvement in speed over time. This is true even if you never had the desire to run at a breakneck pace. It all boils back down to the concept of efficiency and adaptation. Because your body doesn't like doing things inefficiently, the adaptations it makes to improve efficiency, such as better cardiovascular circulation and lung capacity, and improved muscular endurance and strength, will inevitably make that 15-minute mile feel easier over time. And as it feels easier, you're likely to pick up your pace even if just by a little bit. Number 7. Helps your body prevent chronic disease. Running does your body good. It's not just your physical performance and cardiovascular health that benefits either. Running can pay off big time when it comes to reducing the risk of a multitude of chronic diseases. Running just 5 to 10 minutes a day at a moderate pace, roughly a 10-minute mile, reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease, heart attack, stroke, cancer, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. Exercise has been shown to reduce many of the factors that lead to heart disease, so it reduces diabetes, it reduces hypertension. The all-around health benefits of a regular running routine are clear. A little bit of running done consistently may help you lead a longer life with fewer problems related to chronic illnesses. What happens to your muscles when you run every day? By running a 5K every day, you're likely to see improvements in your muscle endurance and potentially in the size of the primary muscles used when running, like your quads, hamstrings, glutes, hip flexors, and calves. However, if your goal is building muscle size called hypertrophy, you'll need to incorporate strength training or aerobic forms of exercise too. Aerobic forms of exercise like weightlifting promote more muscle growth than cardio workouts. How to use the 5K training schedule. Consider using this 7-week 5K run training schedule as your guide. It's tailored for beginners or anyone who wants to complete a 5K race. You can also adapt it for a 5K walk. This 5K training schedule includes a mix of running, walking, and resting. This combination helps reduce the risk of injury, stress, and fatigue while boosting your enjoyment of physical activity. Remember, you can run or walk slowly to help your body adjust to this 5K training schedule. If you'd like to choose a different exercise instead of walking on the walking days, you can try cross-training and do alternative exercises such as water running, cycling, or rowing. Under this 5K training schedule, you'll spend some of your time walking. For instance, during week 1 on run-walk days, you'll run for 15 seconds and then walk for 45 seconds, repeating that cycle for 30 minutes. As the weeks progress, you'll gradually increase time spent running and reduce the time spent walking. Or you can always walk if you're adapting the training for a 5K walk. 1 day a week, Friday on this 5K schedule, is a day of rest from exercise. This gives your muscles time to recover. On Sunday, you can either take another day of rest or enjoy a walk for as long as you'd like. Also, take a day of rest the day before your race. On this 5K run training schedule, race day falls on Saturday of your 7th week. Running 5K every day, overcoming small challenges creates unexpectedly big motivation to change lives. Are you ready to create a healthy lifestyle? Share us your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.